is by providing water bottle filling stations to Iowa schools, communities, and parks through our Foundation's Rethink Your Drink program. Delta Dental, for your smile, for your health, for your community.
There's a movement growing in agriculture that goes deep into our shared roots. At Holganics, we call it thrivability. It's not just about meeting needs, it's about restoring life to our soil. With over 800 species of microbes, Holganics is helping farmers across America grow healthier crops, increase yields, and build stronger, more profitable farms. It's about thriving farms, thriving families, thriving communities. Together, we're building a future where everyone wins. Join the thrivability revolution. Visit Holganics.com.
Hi, it's Andrew Hoiberg from Calcium Products. Rapidly correct and maintain your soil pH with 98G pelletized limestone to protect your fertilizer investment. Applying 98G at 200 pounds per acre provides a 9.4 bushel increase on corn and a 3.1 bushel increase on soybeans. Ask your agronomist about applying 98G pelletized limestone this fall and learn more at calciumproducts.com. Go Cyclones!
RE/MAX is the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics, and we understand there's a number for everything: square footage, down payment, interest rates. But how do you measure the trust you have in your agent? For a RE/MAX agent, it's not about numbers on a contract. It's about being a trusted RE/MAX agent. That means you'll get honest advice, expert guidance, and someone who's committed to your success. Because while numbers count, trust is what truly matters. RE/MAX, the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics. Each office independently owned and operated.
All right, Iowa State and Houston ready to do battle here at Hilton Coliseum. The Cyclones are just taking the floor for their final warm-ups. Houston will be out shortly. And Eric, what are your keys to victory for Iowa State in this game?
Houston averages 7 turnovers per game. And Iowa State coming off a great game where they did not turn it over, only 6 for the whole game. Iowa State, I think, has to win, or certainly not get dominated in that category. That's the key for both teams. The other second thing, it's just the basics. It's rebounding. You have to rebound against this team. Nobody in the country goes for offensive rebounds more aggressively than the Houston team. I don't know if they're as good this year at that as they have been the past couple of years, but they're still elite at that. And then, you know, the third thing, I think it's adjustments during the game. Houston has different guys that can go off. Certainly Flemings is one, Sharp is another. I mean, which coach can make the adjustment to cut off the water, shut off the water for the hot hand in this game?
It'll be fun to see it all play out, and there will be some great coaching going on. We know that. There'll be some really good defense being played, and there will be a lot of energy in this building. And that wraps up the warm-up show. We'll return with the opening tip on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
We are the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we believe in nurturing our state's most precious resource, our children. That's why we provide millions of dollars in scholarships, grants, and resources to Iowa students and teachers. For more information, contact your local county farm bureau.
Delta Dental of Iowa is on a mission to improve the health and smiles of all Iowans. One of the ways we do this is by providing water bottle filling stations to Iowa schools, communities, and parks through our Foundation's Rethink Your Drink program. Delta Dental, for your smile, for your health, for your community.
Having the right game plan is the key to success, whether you're competing on the basketball court or securing your farm's financial future. At AgriFinance Advisors, we're on your team as you make the most important financial decisions for your farm. We know finding the right financing, crop insurance, and farm property insurance can be hard at times. That's why we've made the process easier than ever. Let AgriFinance Advisors draw up a winning game plan for your farm. Apply online today at agrifinance.com. That's AGRI finance.com. As the world's largest family-owned manufacturer of grain storage, drying, and handling equipment, Sukup Manufacturing offers top-notch products that empower farmers to thrive. Take your agricultural game to the next level with Sukup, where innovation and reliability are always a slam dunk. Visit sukup.com to find your dealer today.
Cyclone fans, when it comes to performance and endurance, there's a new product supporting Midwestern farmers developed here in Ames, Iowa, and made from all-natural corn oil that raises the roof on the competition. Don't replace your roof when you don't have to. Instead, protect and add years to your asphalt shingles at a fraction of replacement costs. Restore those shingles, defy weather, support farmers, and save money with Roof Rejuvenate. For more information and a free estimate, visit roofrejuvenateusa.com.
On the Cyclone Sports Network, from Learfield, Cyclone Basketball is on the air. Brought to you by Pioneer, proud to be the one you count on when every bushel counts since 1926. The Iowa Farm Bureau, supporting your food and the farm-strong families who grow it. Join our effort at iowafarmbureau.org. Cyclone Athletics coverage is presented by IMT Insurance, proudly supporting Cyclone Nation. You're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa State Cyclones with Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Choose Wellmark for coverage you can count on. Find your plan at wellmark.com. Now let's join John Walters for the Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield first half.
And before we get to the starting lineups, let's pause here for 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield. All right, Eric, let's take a look at the starting lineups.
For second-ranked Houston Cougars, 23-2, 11-1 in Big 12 play. They'll start Milos Uzan at guard. He's 6'4", 195 pounds, a senior from Las Vegas. Averages 11 points, 4 assists per game. Kingston Flemings, he also in the backcourt, 6'4", 190 pounds. He is a freshman from San Antonio, Texas, a top 25 recruit a year ago. A terrific player, 16.5 points and over 5 assists per game. Emmanuel Sharp, also in the backcourt. He's 6'3", 205 pounds, a senior from Tampa, Florida. He is their leading scorer on the season, just over 16.5 points per game and 3 rebounds. 38+% three-point shooter. Chris Sinak Jr. is at center. He's 6'11", 240 pounds, a freshman from New Orleans. Sinak averaging 9.5 points. He's their leading rebounder at 7.5. Rounding out their starting lineup, it's JoJo Tugler. He's reigning Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12, 6'8", 230 pounds, a junior from Monroe, Louisiana, averages just under 8 points per game. And the Cougars are coached by Kelvin Sampson in his 12th season as the head man. For Iowa State, same lineup. Taman Lipsey at guard, 6'1", 200 pounds. He is a senior from right here in Ames. 13+ points, over 5 assists per game, and 4 rebounds. Killian Torre joins him in the backcourt. He's 6'3", 205 pounds. He is a freshman from Pamiers, France, averaging 9.5 points and 3.5 rebounds. Joshua Jefferson at forward, 6'9", 240 pounds, a senior from Las Vegas, averaging just under 17 points, over 7.5 rebounds, 5 assists per game. Milan Momcilovic at forward. He's 6'8", 225 pounds, a junior from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Iowa State's leading scorer at 18.5 points per game. Blake Buchanan at forward, 6'10", 235 pounds, a junior from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, averaging 8.5 points, 6 rebounds. And Iowa State coached by T.J. Otzelberger, assisted by J.R. Blount, Kyle Green, Nate Schmidt, Eric Crawford, and Deontay Garrett. And our officials, the A-team is here tonight. Kip Kissinger, Doug Sermons, and Roger Ayers.
black uniforms for Houston with white and red lettering and trim. Iowa State in the gold out uniforms. They are gold with cardinal lettering and trim and cyclones written across the chest. And today's opening tip is brought to you by Iowa State 1858, a handcrafted quality vodka with a portion of the proceeds going directly to Iowa State student athletes and ISU facilities. To say that it is electric in here right now would be an understatement. Blake Buchanan makes his way to the center circle. I mean, listen to this place already.
One of the great environments in college basketball.
It's really hard to top. Cyclones are going to operate from left to right in front of us as we operate from next to the bench. It'll be Tugler to jump for Houston against Buchanan. Kip Kissinger will be the one to put the ball in the air. Hilton Coliseum has been around for 55 years. Back-to-back top 10 matchups for the first time ever. And Big Monday in the Big 12 is underway. Houston controls the tip and operates from right to left. Flemings has the dribble out high against Torrey. Two terrific freshmen. Flemings to the right side, and Momcilovic has him on a switch. Here's a bounce pass to the corner. Jab step, and a three by Uzan is good. He was good against Iowa State a year ago. He buries the three.
Had 18 points down in Houston, but Houston did a good job at getting a switch from Iowa State.
Ball movement from the Cyclones on their opening possession. They try to make Lipsy give it up. He does to Jefferson on the right wing. Jefferson driving left, got by Sanak and got fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. Sanak picks up the foul. Good explosive first step from Joshua Jefferson.
Yeah. Houston does their traps a little different, but boy, hard trap. Iowa State got out of that first one as you're right around midcourt. So you always have to be careful on that ball screen because somebody's going to jump, and sometimes it's going to be JoJo Tugler, who's 6'8" and really long.
Jefferson trying to set the tone at the free throw line for the night. Knocks down the first.
That's an area. I got to put that as another key. Make free throws. Iowa State made their first 6 the other day, and then not so hot after that.
Jefferson's second one right through the heart, and we're tied at it's 3-2 rather. Houston in front, and now full court pressure from Iowa State. Right out of the gate, Uzan against Lipsy, gets it across. And boy, what a weapon it is to have 2 point guards. Each of these teams have that. Sharp has the dribble out high. Sharp, terrific score. Passes to the left corner, Flemings. Lipsy out to cover up on him quickly. Flemings trying to control the dribble. Now drives it left. Lean in jumper is good. Flemings hits a tough shot, and it's 5-2 Houston. You couldn't defend it much better.
Yeah, just a great job. Uses his length, gets to the short corner, pulls up over 2 defenders.
Jefferson catches at the left elbow, throws to Buchanan, top of the circle. Handoff goes to Lipsy. He spins around the right side, gets double teamed. They reverse it. Torrey left side, bounce pass to Buchanan, out to Jefferson. Shot fake, now back in on Sanak. Running right-hander, banked it in. 4 early points for Joshua Jefferson. I believe his mom is here to watch him play. And it's 5-4 Houston. Sanak, left wing 3. Torrey got a challenge on it. He missed it, but the rebound to Houston. Now they throw it away, and Torrey comes up with a steal. Here comes Killian the other way, driving in there. Kicks it out to Lipsy. Now Momcilovic fires a contested 3 and buries it. Milan with a man right in his face. Makes it 7-5 Iowa State.
They took the bump, that time from Sharp. And a little sidestep dribble, and Sharp recovered, but the length at 6'8" over 6'3", and a great shot maker.
7-5 Cyclones. This place is on its feet and electric. Here is Uzan out high. They come with a double. He gets rid of it. Tugler into the paint. Jump hook. Rims out, but a foul called on Buchanan. And that will send Tugler to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Houston. One of the veteran players, we talk about the core of Iowa State returning with Momcilovic and Lipsy and Jefferson and Heisey. Well, Houston has the same thing with Sharp and Tugler and Uzan.
100%, you know, and other key guys for their team. So Tugler, a 67% free throw shooter.
And he missed the first.
And Cyclones, as usual, will get their first substitution. 2.5 minutes into the game, it's Dominicus Plata and Nate Heisey as Buchanan and Lipsy get a quick rest.
One more free throw for Tugler. Got to block out. 17:26 to go in the first half. 7-5 Iowa State. Tugler fires and misses. And the rebound to Plata. Tugler missed them both. Here come the Cyclones with Torrey on the dribble. Iowa State up by 2. Torrey to the left side off a Jefferson screen. They come with a hard double. He gets rid of it to Jefferson. He drives in on Sinek again. Bounces to Torrey in the left corner. He'll bring it back out to Joshua. Now Plata out to catch it. And Tugler defending him closely. He gets it to Momcilovic. They set a double at him. Jefferson, a deep three. Good! Joshua Jefferson off to a great start with 7. And the Cyclones lead it 10-5.
Oh, big time shot.
Listen to this place. Driving is Flemings. A kick out to Sharp. 3-ball right wing. Missing. Rebound Torrey. Cyclones push it with Jefferson up the right side. Picked up by Sinek. He'll hand to Momcilovic. Thought about it. Now shovels out to Jefferson. He's thinking about it too. He drives. Goes to Torrey. Left corner 3. Bien! Killian Torrey buries the 3. Timeout, Kelvin Sampson. 13-5, Iowa State. And a timeout on the floor. The Cyclones have scored 11 straight. And they lead it 13-5 with 16:22 to go on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Hey, Cyclone fans. When in downtown Kansas City, stay where the Cyclones stay. The Kansas City Marriott Downtown. Whether you're here for a game, weekend getaway, or just soaking up the city, we've got you covered. And don't miss Bar Central inside the Kansas City Marriott Downtown. Home to Kansas City's largest indoor video wall. This massive LED display is 16 feet tall and 32 feet wide and shows nearly every major televised sporting event. Bar Central is the ultimate destination for game days, craft beers, and great times. Book your stay at the Kansas City Marriott Downtown. Your home away from Hilton. Visit Marriott.com today.
Cyclone fans, when it comes to performance and endurance, there's a new product supporting Midwestern farmers developed here in Ames, Iowa, and made from all-natural corn oil that raises the roof on the competition. Don't replace your roof when you don't have to. Instead, protect and add years to your asphalt shingles at a fraction of replacement costs. Restore those shingles, defy weather, support farmers, and save money with Roof Rejuvenate from Color Biotics. For more information, visit colorbiotics.com.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list, clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenient. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. Great start to this one for Iowa State. They've scored the last 11 points, and they lead at 13-5 with 16:22 to go.
Yeah, Iowa State 3 of 3 beyond the arc, 4 of 4 overall from the field. They've made a couple of free throws. So after that three-pointer on the opening possession of the game for Houston, Iowa State has just really dominated, done a great job. It all looks good when the shots are falling. I'm sure that Kelvin Sampson is pointing out the fact they have to be a little more aggressive defensively. But Iowa State has handled their pressure very well so far.
No doubt. Today's game is proudly presented by Mediacom. Thank you, Mediacom, for your support of Cyclone basketball.
Iowa State has really gone. It is Sinak who has been covering Jefferson for the most part, the freshman. I'm surprised they haven't had Tugler on him. He has taken him to the basket.
And now Sacco enters.
Drew a foul once and finished, and now they get another huge body in there in 6'11", 230-pound Khalifa Sacco.
The transfer from Sam Houston State.
He's replacing Tugler.
Milos Uzan will bring it up the floor. Iowa State up by 8. Sinak out to catch it way out right. Gets rid of it to Flemings. He's got it on the left wing against Lipsy. Taman determined to stay in front of him. We're down to 11 to shoot. Flemings off a screen, takes it to the right side, has Milan on a switch. Flemings backs up and fires a 3 and misses short, and Lipsy rebounds.
Great position defense on the switch by Milan.
He's really become a much better defender. Heisey on the right wing. Bounces to Plata, top of the circle. He'll hand it off to Lipsy, who gets bumped and a foul on Sacco. Second team foul on Houston. Kelvin Sampson didn't like it, but it was pretty clear that that was a foul. 15:42 to go.
He wanted a little push off from Lipsy.
Here's Taman with it. Into a double team, gets rid of it to Jefferson. Bounce pass to Heisey, reverse layup good. Nate Heisey off the assist from Jefferson, and it's a 13-0 Cyclone run.
Beat the double team and you have numbers.
15-5 Iowa State. Flemings driving right, kicks it out. Sinak has it. He'll hand it back to Uzan, way out right. 15-15 to go in the first half. 15-5 Iowa State, but a 3 is good by Emmanuel Sharp. That snaps that 13-0 Cyclone run.
Great shooter, great clutch shooter, and experienced, a fifth-year senior, redshirted 1 year.
Lipsy into the front court for Iowa State. Splits a double team, but had it knocked away. And now Uzan leaves it for Sharp for another left wing 3. And this one's short, and Lipsy rebounds.
Dodged one there.
Absolutely. Cyclones look to run. Here's Heisey down the lane, cut off. Now he'll bounce it to Jefferson low left, back to Heisey. Reversal. Lipsy has it way out right. He's going to launch a 3. It's no good. And the rebound battle, Jefferson ties up Sacco. Cyclones will keep it. Great work by Joshua, not conceding anything. And he'll check out now, and Torrey comes in.
They get Ramon Walker in, a senior, experienced 6'5" player.
14:33 to go first half. 15-8 Iowa State.
Right. So.
And it comes to Torrey. Now Heisey top of the circle. Finds Torrey with a great cut. And a shot blocked by Tugler. Yeah. And it's cleared by Walker.
And they're playing 4 guards right now along with Tugler.
Here's Flemings on the attack. Torrey cut him off. Sharp comes out to catch it. He throws it down low, and Tugler lays it in.
Just two experienced guys. Really great job by Sharp. You challenge him, he attacks the closeout and then hits what could have been an alley-oop.
15-10 now as Houston climbs back. And here's Momcilovic to Torrey, right side. Good pass to Plata, down the lane. Contact, a blocking foul called. Count the bucket for Dominicus Plata. And he'll try for a 3-point play. The foul on Ramon Walker.
Kelvin Sampson thinking Ramon Walker was set. 50-50 call for sure.
Plata trying to complete a 3-point play. Boy, has he been good lately. Dominicus fires and misses the free throw, but it's Iowa State in front, 17-10 now. And here comes Flemings up the right side, in on Torrey, bounces to the corner, Uzan. Uzan trying to dribble out of trouble. Brings it back out high. Now Heisey has him on a switch. Uzan bounces it to the left corner, and Walker, he'll bring it back out, 8 to shoot. Walker trying to hand it off to Sharp, poked away by Torrey. Sharp got it back. Uzan flips it out of there. Over to the right corner. Flemings, a 3, good.
Broken play, but the Cougars stayed with it. Iowa State had the deflection.
17-13 now. Houston back within 4. Here's Lipsy on the dribble out high. Brings a double team. Got hit right in the face. Nothing called. Now Torrey back to Lipsy. Lipsy on the dribble over to the left wing. He lost it, but got it back with great hustle, and then saved it into Momcilovic. And now Milan driving right all the way in. Floater, good! 19-13 Iowa State.
Kelvin Sampson telling Ramon Walker, get on the floor. Be like Taman.
Lipsy hustle play leads to a Momcilovic basket, and the Cyclones are up 6. Here's Flemings on the left wing, bumped by Torrey. Now fires a fadeaway, 13 feet, and he got it. Flemings is so good, he has 7.
You know, and he struggled the last couple of games, but they haven't been games that he had to do it because they had played against outmatched opponents. He's been really good against the top 25 teams.
19-15, Plato lost control of it, but Momcilovic comes up with it, tries to drive, fadeaway in the paint, high off the rim, no, and a foul on the rebound on Plato. That'll be the second team foul on Iowa State. We're going to get to a timeout here, I think. No? Yep. Okay, just wholesale substitutions.
But some gassed guys out there.
Yeah, Buchanan re-enters. Jefferson re-enters.
Houston gets freshman Isaiah Harwell in.
And Bateman in for Iowa State. 12-10 to play in the first half. 19-15 Iowa State. Here's Flemings on a bounce pass to Sharp, way out left. Heisey right in his chest. Sharp puts it on the floor. Tries to drive now, fires a 3, and buries it. Wow. Houston lighting it up now, and it's 19-18 as they have fought back.
They're 4 of 8 from 3.
1 point game now. Here's Torrey crossing over and driving right. Cut off, throws it out to Bateman. He'll try to drive it, gives it to Buchanan in the paint, and he finds Heisey for a layup, and it rims out. And the rebound to Sacco, and here comes Houston.
That's the rim protection.
Yeah, they got a piece of it for sure. Here's Sharp, a floating jumper in the lane, rims out, but he did draw a foul. And Sharp will go to the free throw line to try to give Houston the lead. But we're going to have a timeout first. The foul on Torrey will be his first. 11:27 remaining in the first half. We got a really good one going on Big Monday in the Big 12. 19-18, Iowa State in front on the Cyclone Network from Learfield. American Equity salutes today's hero of the game, honoring those who serve at every Cyclone game. Just as our veterans safeguard our freedom, American Equity helps protect your financial future. Named one of Newsweek's most trustworthy insurance companies in America 3 years in a row, American Equity delivers secure retirement income with the service you deserve. Join American Equity in honoring and thanking all who serve our country. Glacier Graphics and Signs provides big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results for Cyclone athletics around Jack Trice Stadium, Hilton Coliseum, and the Stark Performance Center. Glacier Graphics and Signs helps you build your brand through the use of high-impact graphics, signage, and video displays designed specifically to tell your story and grow your business in a big way. That's Glacier Graphics and Signs, the preferred graphics and signage provider of Iowa State athletics. Visit them online at glacier.com to see how they can bring your big ideas to life.
Your premier Chevy dealers, proud sponsors of Iowa State Cyclones basketball, and home to the #1 selling brand in Iowa for the past 10 years. A streak that continues with an award-winning lineup backed by dependable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-day versatility. Find a dealer near you at moreiowans.drive.chevy.com. Based on S&P Global Mobility February 2014 to January 2025 new vehicle retail registrations in the state of Iowa.
Welcome back to the Walmart Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. 11:27 to go. 19-18 Iowa State, but Houston headed to the free throw line to shoot 2. Make safety a slam dunk this winter. Schedule an inspection of your natural gas appliances like your furnace and water heater and get more safety tips at MidAmericanEnergy.com. Well, would you describe what we've witnessed as high-level basketball so far?
A high level. It's a real shot making. I mean, Iowa State 3 of 4 from 3. The Cougars have come back after making a three-pointer on the opening possession of the game.
They're showing Curtis Jones and Keyshawn Gilbert here at the game today on the NBA All-Star break.
And the CEO.
Yeah, the CEO as well, Conrad Hawley. That's pretty cool. awesome to see him.
Yeah, two of those guys in the back with 10-day. Well, I guess Curtis has more than a 10-day, but both those guys have had their NBA cup of coffee this year. Fantastic. But I tell you what, Houston has answered the bell. They've got a couple of bounces, but you know what? They're going to get a lot of bounces because they're so aggressive in attacking. Obviously, they had deflection. They've knocked in the three-point shot, and you're just seeing. We know Sharp's good. I mean, he's played on really great teams there and been an integral part of those teams. But you're seeing Kingston Flemings. I think he is as good a point guard as there is in the country. Well, get grad party ready, Cyclones. Hy-Vee makes planning easy with convenient catering options, party trays, desserts, drinks, and all the essentials you need to celebrate your graduate. No extra stops, no extra stress. Shop online at Hy-Vee.com today.
Emmanuel Sharp to the free throw line for Houston.
87% free throw shooter. Just a good shooter in general.
Got 2 of 4 from 3 in this one so far. And he shoots 2 shots here for the Cougars. Knocks down the first, and we're tied.
Well, I think it's clear Iowa State's going to have to run a lot of their offense through Jefferson, and we'll see how Kelvin Sampson wants to defend him. Sinak came out early.
Sharp made both free throws.
I don't know. Jefferson won that matchup early. Now they have Ramon Walker on him, a lot smaller.
20-19, Houston in front. Iowa State with the ball. 11-12 remaining in the first half. Torrey to the left side. Shovels it out to Bateman. He'll leave it for Buchanan, top of the circle. A handoff goes to Lipsy, back to Buchanan. Down low, little short right-hander is good. Blake Buchanan connects, and Iowa State regains the lead.
Yeah, a little short roll and a good catch and finish that time. You had to get it over Flemings, but you couldn't charge. So
always good to get Blake Buchanan involved, because when he's playing with a lot of energy, it makes a big difference for this team. Here's Flemings driving left, jab step, passes it back out. They reverse it. Harwell over to Flemings in the left corner, covered up by Buchanan. And he'll kick it out. Sharp, a deep three, way out right is good. This guy, does he shoot like this against everybody?
He made 8 their last game. So
23-21, Houston back in front.
About 39% on the season.
Lipsy throws it out to Jefferson. Now Bateman left side. Back to Jefferson. Joshua on the dribble. Looking for cutters. He'll leave it for Buchanan. Now to Bateman. Bateman trying to split a double team. It's taken away. And Sinak outlets to Harwell. He'll back up behind the three-point line and fire and miss. And a foul on the rebound on Sanko. And that's going to be his second.
Yeah, Iowa State with the turnover there. That's a couple of turnovers on Iowa State that Houston has missed three-pointers on.
It is hard to split a double team against these guys.
And they do get Sinak back in for Walker. They were covering Jefferson with Walker, who doesn't have that much size. 6'5", now 6'11", Sinak on him. And they get Uzan back in for Kingston Flemings.
Houston leads it 23-21. We are midway through this first half.
Between Flemings and Sharp. Wow.
Lipsy brings it across. Got it to Jefferson out high. Joshua hands off to Momcilovic. Milan leaves it right wing for Jefferson. Back to Momcilovic way out left. Now to Buchanan, top of the circle. Tight man-to-man defense from Houston. Lipsy gets bumped. Nothing called. Down to 9 to shoot it. Jefferson to Buchanan, baseline right. Buchanan working in on Sinak. Nowhere to go. Throws it out to Jefferson for a three. In and out. And the rebound to Sinak. Good look for Joshua. He just couldn't get it down. 23-21.
Boy, just a lot of collisions out there.
Here's Uzan against Bateman. Off to Sharp, way out right. Sharp on the dribble. Crosses over. Leaves it for Sinak. Now he'll go outside to Harwell, back to Sharp, 8 to shoot it. Out to collect it is Uzan. He works with 5 to shoot, fires a three, left wing and buries it. Well, Houston really shooting the ball well.
Oh, you think?
Uzan buries that three to make it 26-21 Cougars.
6 of 10 from 3. Iowa State 3 of 5. But Uzan with 2 threes. Sharp with 3.
All of a sudden, Houston up by 5. Here's Buchanan, top of the circle. Waiting for Cutters. He'll shovel it out to Jefferson, who drives it left. In on Sinek. A bounce pass underneath to Buchanan. Trying to left the traffic clear. They block the shot. And here comes Houston with a 5-point lead. Uzan pushes it ahead. Uzan on the dribble left side. Shovels it out high to Sinek for a 3. That one misses, but the rebound knocked out of bounds by Houston. Harwell hit it. And it'll belong to the Cyclones.
Cyclones are going to get Plata in and Heisey as Buchanan and Bateman come out.
So 8:30 to play in the first half. Iowa State was up 10 early. Right now they trail it by 5.
Cyclones with just 2 turnovers. Houston with just 1.
Wow. And that
against this defense
came very early.
Yeah.
Here's Lipsy with it, way out left. A pass to the corner to Heisey. He needs some help. They get it to Plata, right wing. He hands off to Heisey, who tries to drive the right baseline, gets cut off, throws it out to Lipsy for a 3. It's no good. Heisey battling for that rebound, kept it alive, but Uzan tracks it down in the corner. Good effort by Heisey. Awesome. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Cyclones down 5.
Cyclones have missed their last 3 threes.
Sharp misses a deep 3. A long rebound to Lipsy starts the break. Lipsy in on Sharp, got fouled. Flipped it up there, no good, but a foul on Sharp. And it'll be 2 shots for Taman Lipsy. So Manuel Sharp commits his first. And we'll get to a timeout, then Lipsy will shoot the free throws when we return. 7:50 remaining in the first half, 26-21 Houston on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
This is the commercial for Pioneer Seed Corn.
In 1926, Pioneer revolutionized farming with the first commercial production of hybrid corn. And we've been innovating ever since.
The one that started it all. The #1 seed to beat. The one for you.
In 2026, we celebrate a century of innovation. Plant the 100th season. Plant Pioneer. Visit pioneer.com/100.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Based in Nevada, Iowa, Mid-States Companies is your all-in-one partner. As a design-build general contractor with in-house engineering, manufacturing, and crane services, Mid-States has been delivering results from coast to coast for over 20 years. With a vertically integrated approach, Mid-States' team of experts provide industry-leading solutions serving grain, feed, ethanol, industrial, and commercial clients. Don't just build a project, get results with Mid-States. Visit midstatescompanies.com. Mid-States Companies, delivering results together. Propane is the official fuel of Iowa State tailgating, providing your family a safe and reliable heat source. Propane is also the renewable choice for your backyard barbecues, mowers, home heating, livestock heat, crop drying, and more. To learn more about propane's safety and versatility, visit iapropane.org or contact your local propane provider for all your propane needs. This message provided by the Iowa Propane Education and Research Council.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. It's 26-11 Houston, and we have 7:50 remaining in the half. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the Premier Chevy dealers are raising money for every free throw made by the Cyclones. Proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and Coaches vs. Cancer. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the Premier Chevy dealers are cheering on the Cyclones from the free throw line and helping to raise cancer awareness across the state.
Offensively, these teams pretty solid considering the defense each one is playing against. 9 of 16 for Houston from the field, 6 of 12 from 3. Iowa State 8 of 15 and 3 of 6 beyond the arc. But
Taman Lipsey will head to the free throw line. Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows you're here for every memorable moment, every fast break, every three-pointer, and every game-winning play. Wellmark is here for every moment, too, with healthcare coverage you can count on all season long. Find the right plan for you at Wellmark.com/hoops.
Well, as I mentioned, just 2 turnovers on Iowa State, just 1. So sometimes when teams shoot a high percentage against Iowa State, they may have 9 turnovers in the first half. But Houston really taking care of the basketball and shooting well.
And Houston does take great care of the basketball on the season. They, in Big 12 games, average just 7 turnovers a game.
Right.
Lipsey's free throw is good.
The one that started it all, the number 1 seed to beat, the one for you. Plant the 100th season of Pioneer.
First point of the game for Taman on that free throw. Now the second is also good. And Iowa State's to within 3 at 26-23. And now they'll have a little token pressure, but Torrey really tried to deny Flemings the ball.
He tried to keep the ball in Uzan's hand, but Uzan has played great so far, too.
And he'll get it across against Lipsey. Uzan rifles a pass to the right corner. A 3-ball by Miller wouldn't go. Rebound tipped out to Momcilovic.
Each team with just 1 offensive rebound so far.
Which is amazing. 2 of the better offensive rebounding teams in the country. Lipsey picks up his dribble. Goes to Momcilovic way out right. Tries to work against Mercy Miller. Draws plenty of contact. Fade away. Misses. Long rebound to Lipsey. Back out Momcilovic. Left side. Heisey for 3. Good! Nate Heisey off the assist from Momcilovic. And we're tied at 26.
Yeah, but it's offensive rebound by Taman Lipsey.
And now we're tied. Mercy Miller into the front court, picks up his dribble, gets rid of it to Tugler. Back out it comes. Flemings has it near half court against Torrey. This crowd making it loud. Here's Flemings, a cross-court kick out to Uzan. And Torrey trying to stay with him, challenges him, he throws it back out. Miller driving and dunks it with a right hand.
Well,
Mercy indeed.
Mercy.
28-26.
6'4". What a leaper.
28-26 Houston. What a dunk that was. Milan Momcilovic throws it to Torrey out between the circles. Left side Heisey aggressively attacking. Nowhere to go though, has to throw it back out to Torrey. Now Lipsey has with 10 to shoot. Taman on the dribble, right wing. Bounces to pocket pass to Plata. In on Sanak. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. And Sanak will pick up his second. Good work by Plata attacking.
Yeah, I mean, TJ talks about the importance, and a lot of coaches do, about it. If you're going up against a shot blocker, get your body into them. That takes their ability to really elevate and block the shot away.
2 shots for Dominikas Plata, the freshman from Gotha, Germany. And he rims in the first.
Sanak comes out. Ramon Walker back in. Lipsey gets a break for Iowa State. And Jefferson back in. But I'll tell you what, that offensive rebound by Taman Lipsey, such a big play. It leads to a made 3. And right when Iowa State's not scoring with the frequency they were earlier in the game.
Plata made both free throws. He has 4. And now he'll come out for Buchanan, and we're tied at 28. And this crowd is loving this entertaining game at Hilton Coliseum. These look like 2 of the best teams in the country. Here's Uzan off to Flemings, left wing. Flemings against Torrey, gets to the baseline, jumper on the way. It's good. He is a pro.
Oh, man.
30-28, Houston.
You say, those are the shots he hasn't made lately. That's kind of the ones he made when he scored 42 against Texas Tech.
Torrey left side with the Cyclones down 2, 5:40 to go. Here's Heisey in the left corner, a 3-ball. Yes! Nate Heisey with 8 first half points, a couple of threes, and the Cyclones lead at 31-30. He was really good against Houston last year in Houston. And now on the left wing is Flemings. Flemings against Torrey. Another fadeaway left side, challenged, he missed it, the rebound of Momcilovic. A collision between Flemings and Jefferson in the backcourt. Now Buchanan got fouled by Walker. And it'll be a 1-and-1 coming up for Iowa State.
Yeah, maybe a good foul by Walker there, because it was going to be a dunk.
Jefferson was asking for an explanation on his collision with Flemings in the backcourt.
Yeah, they kind of got tied up a little.
Yep. Buchanan will shoot 2.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1 rather.
They're going to get Emmanuel Sharp back in. Iowa State will counter with Taman Lipsy for Milan Momcilovic. Milan, 5 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds.
31-30 Iowa State. Buchanan front end of the 1-1. Back iron no. Jefferson tips it out to Heisey. Cyclones get a second chance after the missed free throw. And now Lipsy throws it to Heisey, top of the circle. Back out to Lipsy way out left. He tries to drive it. Tugler bumps him out of there. Here's Jefferson into the paint. Jefferson muscling in. Fadeaway jumper would not fall. And a battle for the rebound won by Flemings. And here comes Houston down by 1. Flemings to the right side, to the baseline, got under the bucket, threw it away. Heisey the steal. Cyclones on the run. Heisey will leave it for Lipsy. Taman down the lane, right hand scoop, good.
Well, transition, points off turnovers right there. Great anticipation by Nate Heisey.
Heisey's made a couple of big plays in this run, and the Cyclones are up 33-30. Flemings way out left. Throws it to Walker. Walker in some trouble. Gets rid of it to Uzan way out high. 10 on the shot clock. 4:08 on the game clock. Cyclones up 3. Here's Walker for 3 left wing. No good. Heisey climbs the ladder to rebound. And outlets to Lipsy. Cyclones try to add to a 3-point lead. Lipsy hooks a pass to Buchanan in the left baseline. Buchanan, nowhere to go, double teamed. Got it to Jefferson, he was fouled. Buchanan was fouled. He'll shoot another 1-1. And I think they got it on Walker. They did. So Ramon Walker picks up his second. We're going to get a timeout here. Then it'll be a 1-1 for Buchanan. 3:50 remaining in the first half. 33-30, Iowa State leading on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Dear Winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/25.
Hello, Cyclone Nation. Coach Otzelberger here. If you want to win, you need to have winning habits every single day. It's a commitment to being greater than you were last week, last month, and last year. Greater Iowa Credit Union is committed to helping you get there. That's why they build their loans and accounts to fit your needs. Greater Iowa also contributes hundreds of thousands of dollars to dozens of organizations throughout Iowa because they believe we can all win if we work together. Find out more at one of their 9 branches or at gicu.org.
Federally insured by NCAA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
What if your daily work could impact your entire community? At Key Cooperative, we work side by side with people we know in towns we care about, helping farms, families, and businesses succeed. When you join Key, you're not just taking a job, you're choosing a career powered by purpose. Make every day matter. Apply today at keycoop.com/careers. Key Cooperative, where showing up means making a difference.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. 3:50 to go in the half, and Iowa State leading Houston 33-30. And in Iowa, we grow corn, but the truth is corn grows Iowa. Corn grows feed for our livestock, food for our families, and clean-burning fuel for your drive to the game. Drive clean with unleaded 88 and support Iowa's corn farmers. Go to iowacorn.org to pump it up with unleaded 88.
Well, both teams over 50% from the field. Houston 11 of 21. Iowa State has forced them. Maybe that's not the right word. Houston has taken 2/3 of their shots from 3. They're 6 of 14. Iowa State has taken 40% of their shots as they're 11 of 20 from the field, 5 of 8 beyond the arc. But both a couple of sharp shooting teams right now. Iowa State's gotten to the free throw line more. Houston with 1 offensive rebound here in the first 16 minutes. And Iowa State has 3. And Iowa State turned it in, or one of those offensive rebounds, into a 3-point shot. And now Iowa State will be back at the free throw line. Blake Buchanan, as Iowa State 6 of 8 at the line. The Iowa Farm Bureau, celebrating generations of Iowans who rise with purpose, lead with heart, and inspire us all to be farm strong.
Last year at Houston, Nate Heisey, 12 points, 4 or 5 from the floor, 2 or 3 from 3. And he's been really good again so far here tonight. He's hit a couple of threes.
He's been aggressive moving. And they are trying to make sure Joshua Jefferson doesn't beat him, and Milan Momcilovic. I think that's 1-2 on their scouting report.
Buchanan shooting the front end of a 1-and-1 with the Cyclones up by 3. And he missed it long, but Jefferson tips the rebound out to Lipsy. That's twice on a Buchanan miss that Iowa State has gotten the offensive rebound. Here's Buchanan to the right side, off to Lipsy in the corner. Out high comes to Torrey, and a whistle away from the basketball, a hold. It's going to be called on Uzan.
It's going to be Blake Buchanan. So whether intentional or not, kind of, this is number 9.
And another 1-and-1 for Blake. Well, twice Iowa State has tipped out the rebound. Let's see if Blake can just go ahead and make them this time. Front end, good. Should have suggested it earlier.
Well, then you lose offensive rebounds.
True.
You know.
Buchanan. Second free throw attempt, misses, and the rebound to Tugler this time. 34-30, Iowa State leading Houston with 3:30 remaining in the first half. Here's Uzan getting it to Sharp out high, got off to a great start. Throws it out to Flemings between the circles. Flemings against Torrey. Flemings lightning quick. Brings the dribble back out, passes to the left corner, Uzan. Here comes a double team with 4 to shoot. Uzan in trouble, had to use a timeout.
And that's their second.
Yeah, and they only have 3 seconds left on the shot clock. That's all they should have. Or did the ball go out of bounds? They did call the timeout, so they're going to have to get the shot clock reset. They'll get it. Kept Kessinger working on it. But it'll be around 3 seconds on the shot clock for Houston.
I think Roger Ayers just said 1.4 is what he thought.
Okay.
Now they're going to look at the monitor.
I hope he's right.
To verify.
Well, if you love high-quality basketball, you're in the right place tonight. These two teams have lived up to the billing. Great to have the ESPN national audience with John Shambi and Fran Fraschilla here on Big Monday. And it has certainly lived up to what we had hoped. 34-30, Iowa State leads it. Both teams really shoot the ball well.
Each team with 2 turnovers against this pressure. That's high level, high caliber. So they're going to add maybe just a little more.
1.4.
Well,
where they have it.
They're going back.
Okay.
.3.
Okay.
So you were right.
Yeah.
That's what
Roger
you said.
Ayers should have come over. I wish Roger Ayers was right. But I was right, unfortunately. So Houston will inbound, but still not a lot of time to get a shot.
Yeah. Watch for an action for Emmanuel Sharp.
Uzan to throw it in. Uzan takes a long look. Gets it into Sharp for a left corner 3, and he got it. Oh, my goodness. That's that shot Milan hit the other day.
Yeah, that's great action that time. He was the screener.
34-33. Here's Torrey off to Buchanan. He'll handle Lipsy. Houston just chasing the ball. Here's Jefferson driving and leaves it underneath for Buchanan. Had his shot blocked but got it back and then got fouled. Yes. My goodness. That had to get called.
Yeah.
It's McCarty with a foul. Just into the game.
Chase McCarty, another freshman. He's a redshirt freshman.
Blake Buchanan back to the free throw line where he's hit 1 of 4. He'll shoot 2 this time. First try is way long.
Iowa State will get Milan Momcilovic back in.
.245 to play. Second free throw is good by Buchanan. He hit 1 of 2, has 4 points. And Iowa State leads it by 2, 35-33. Here comes Flemings. Leaving it out high for Tugler. And a whistle. We've got a foul on Jefferson trying to fight through a screen.
First foul on Jefferson, only 4 on Iowa State.
And Houston will inbound in front of the Iowa State bench. 2:35 to play in the half. Iowa State up by 2. Uzan to throw it in, comes into Flemings. He's defended by Lipsy. Those two, as you said, have seen a lot of each other through the years. Now a bounce pass, and Tugler kicks it back out right. Sharp, a touch pass to the corner. A 3 would not fall. Rebound battle won by Houston, but it's out of bounds. It will belong to the Cougars, though, as it was touched last by Heisey. Nate says, I got hit in the head. Doug Sermon says, not that I saw. And so Houston will inbound. Kingston Flemings to throw it in. And he bounces it under the bucket, and they miss the layup and draw the foul. Sharp got loose underneath.
Buchanan with the foul.
That'll be the second on Blake.
That's 2 crisp baseline out of bounds plays for Houston. One got Sharp at 3, and the second one gets him to the free throw line for a pair.
Sharp with 14 first half points. He's hit 4 threes. His free throw attempt is good.
And
he has been just that, Sharp.
Dominicus Plata will come in for Blake Buchanan. Houston's done a good job, as always, protecting around the basket. They got a couple block shots, but they've altered a few more.
Sharp made both free throws, has 16 points to lead all scores, and we are tied at 35. With 2:17 to go in this first half. Heisey throws it to Lipsy on the left wing. Taman takes a look, got a screen from Plata. Lipsy driving right into traffic, splits a double team and scores.
That's just bully ball for a guard that time. And he gets somebody switched on him. He takes it to the basket, ducks, splits a double team.
37-35, now Flemings at the other end. A pass cross court to Uzan. Uzan against Heisey. 1:47 remaining in the half. Uzan leaves it for Tugler, and he stuffs it with 2 hands. And we are tied at 37. Back and forth we go, 1:36 to go in the half. Taman Lipsy walks it across. Lipsy trying to drive right, bumped out of there by Sharp, gets it to Jefferson. Jefferson to Momchilovic, shot fake. Now Milan fires a 3 and buries it. A contested 3 again. 40-37 Iowa State. Milan with 8.
The shot making in this game is just incredible by both teams.
1:10 to go in the half. Cyclones up 3. Uzan trying to run away from a double team. Maintains the dribble, a minute left in the half. Cyclones up 3. Uzan crosses over, gets into the paint. Off balance shot, wouldn't go, but he got bailed out on a foul. And he will go to the free throw line. The foul on Momchilovic, his first. Didn't see a lot, but Kip Kissinger is a great official. He had a good look
Boy,
at
that's... Yeah, it's great. He is a great official, the best. I think one of the, certainly the top tier. I just don't think he got that one right. It's like, you know, golf. You know, sometimes the best player in the world hits it in the water.
Uzan knocks down the first free throw. He has 7. Houston to within 2. 55 seconds to go in the half. Heisey, who's had a big first half, checks out. Yeah, 40-38. One more free throw coming for Uzan. And he made them both. Houston's a really good free throw shooting team. 77% on the season as a team. 40-39.
Yeah.
Iowa State in front by 1.
They're 6 of 8 at the line. Tugler missed the first 2, and then they've made 6 in a row since.
Lipsy finds Plata down the lane. Layup wouldn't go. Oh, man. And a foul on Plata trying to get the rebound back.
Just kind of rushed that a little bit. And then commits the foul, and it's team foul number 7. So 1 and 1.
And the second foul on Dominicus Plata, so he and Buchanan each have 2. And they'll march down to the other end for another free throw attempt for Houston. It will be Uzan again. Just hit 2 a moment ago. 44 seconds to play in the half. 40-39 Iowa State. Uzan's front end is good. We're tied at 40. Bateman in for Plata. And they'll get Mercy Miller back in there for Houston. Cedric Lott comes out. He had just checked in for a few seconds. Uzan will try to put Houston in front. And he missed. And the rebound to Jefferson. So we're tied at 40. 41 seconds remaining in the half. Lipsy attacking. Right baseline jumper. Good. Taman Lipsy with 8. And the Cyclones lead at 42-40.
And 3.5 second difference. Shot clock and game clock. They're going to hold it.
Big jumper by Lipsy.
You know, these two teams average giving up just over 60 points a game.
42-40 here. Here's Uzan. 7 seconds to shoot it. Uzan driving, a running left-hander off the glass. No good. Torrey got fouled on the rebound by Mercy Miller.
And that's 2 shots.
Torrey will go down to the other end to shoot.
Yeah, 4.7 remaining here in the first half. A good challenge on Uzan's shot. Uzan's shot. One he could make, but still a difficult shot.
Doug Sermons and Nate Heisey continue their conversation from earlier. And Torrey shooting 2 for Iowa State.
Well, the crowd will have to let you know if it goes in.
Yeah, bodies everywhere.
We can't see.
Yeah, we got the video board. I can look up there, I guess. The crowd will tell us. 4.7 seconds to go. Torrey shooting 2 shots. And the first one misses.
8 of 14 at the line. And Cyclones get Momcilovic out. And Mercy Miller. He checks back in. He's the one that just committed the foul. Came out, but maybe not.
4.7 seconds. Torrey shooting 1 more. And this one's good. Killian with 4 first half points. Cyclones lead at 43-40. They inbound to Sharp. Sharp's going to chuck one up there from half court. It's on the way. And he banked it no good. It did hit the rim. But Sharp unable to hit it. And what a game we have here in Hilton Coliseum tonight. At halftime, Iowa State leading Houston 43-40. And we will come back with the Holganics halftime show after these messages on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
RE/MAX is the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics, and we understand there's a number for everything: square footage, down payment, interest rates. But how do you measure the trust you have in your agent? For a RE/MAX agent, it's not about numbers on a contract. It's about being a trusted RE/MAX agent. That means you'll get honest advice, expert guidance, and someone who's committed to your success. Because while numbers count, trust is what truly matters. RE/MAX, the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics. Each office independently owned and operated.
As the world's largest family-owned manufacturer of grain storage, drying, and handling equipment, Sukup Manufacturing offers top-notch products that empower farmers to thrive. Take your agricultural game to the next level with Sukup, where innovation and reliability are always a slam dunk. Visit Sukup.com to find your dealer today.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Cyclones play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Cyclones this season, don't just fuel up, Pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
There's a movement growing in agriculture that goes deep into our shared roots. At Holganics, we call it thrivability. It's not just about meeting needs, it's about restoring life to our soil. With over 800 species of microbes, Holganics is helping farmers across America grow healthier crops, increase yields, and build stronger, more profitable farms. It's about thriving farms, thriving families, thriving communities. Together, we're building a future where everyone wins. Join the thrivability revolution. Visit Holganics.com.
On the Cyclones Sports Network. From Learfield, this has been the well-marked Blue Cross and Blue Shield first half. You're listening to the Holganics Halftime Show. Join the Thrivability Revolution. Visit Holganics.com. Cyclone basketball is on the air. Here's John Walters.
Welcome to the Organics Halftime Show. It is Iowa State leading Houston 43-40. Let's pause here for 10 seconds and allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield. Every great season starts with a strong foundation. For farmers, that foundation is healthy soil. At Holganics, we're restoring life to the soil with over 800 species of microbes, helping grow stronger crops, more profitable farms, and healthier communities. Holganics, the future of farming starts here. Learn more at Holganics.com. We've just been entertained by a great 20 minutes of basketball.
You know, I don't know how the second half's going to play out, but these two teams, this is an Elite Eight level kind of basketball game. I mean, it's going to help both of these teams. Now, one's going to be happier at the end, but there are lessons to be learned, and boy, it looks to me like they're learning them.
No points off turnovers for Houston in that first half. 5-0 points off turnovers in favor of Iowa State. We'll come back with more of the Holganics Halftime Show. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
So how's harvest? Higher yield potential starts with the season-long systemic disease protection of Xyway brand fungicides from FMC. Xyway brand fungicides protect corn crops from key foliar diseases and support physiological benefits that help develop healthier, higher-yielding corn for a difference you'll appreciate at harvest. Visit your FMC retailer for an at-plant advantage. Always read and follow all label directions.
With their strength and versatility, there's almost no job John Deere compact utility tractors can't handle. With their powerful diesel engines and auto connect system, these tractors make your job easier. From mowing to hauling to snow removal, these machines do it all. And right now at Van Wall, you can get a John Deere 1023E for as little as $140 per month. Stop into your local Van Wall today or visit vanwall.com for more details. Offer ends 4/30/2026. Some restrictions apply. See a Van Wall location for details.
Green Hills is Ames' premier 55-plus life plan community, located just minutes away from Iowa State University. Green Hills offers easy living just the way you want. Enjoy an active lifestyle with a warm water pool, wellness center, lifelong learning opportunities, a movie theater, a pet-friendly community, raised garden beds, walking trails, and so much more. Find the perfect fit for your lifestyle within one of our beautiful apartments or townhomes. At Green Hills, there's something for everyone. Learn more about Green Hills or request a tour at greenhillsrc.com.
Just like in the big game, life can throw unexpected challenges your way at any time. That's why it's crucial to have a local and reliable insurance agent coach who's ready to step in at any time. When life calls an unexpected play, your local independent insurance agents backed by IMT Insurance have your back. With them on your team, you'll have the coverage, service, and peace of mind to tackle whatever comes your way. Because when the unexpected happens, you deserve to have the best defense on your side. Visit IMTINS.com today to learn more. With IMT Insurance, you can stay in the game with confidence.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by Iowa State University. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
The second-ranked Houston trailing 6th-ranked Iowa State here at Hilton Coliseum at the break, 43-41. An incredible first half of basketball. Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows you're here for every memorable moment, every fast break, every three-pointer, and every game-winning play. Wellmark is here for every moment, too, with healthcare coverage you can count on all season long. Find the right plan for you at wellmark.com/hoops. Well, Cyclones end up the first half at 56% from the field. They were 14-25, 6 of 9 from three. So one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country by percentage. Really outdid themselves in the first half. For Houston, they were 13-25 from the field for 52%, 7 of 16 from three. And the Cougars 7 of 10 at the free throw line. Iowa State missed a couple of one-and-ones, but they got the offensive rebound on both of them. But they were just 9 of 15 at the free throw line. That's been a bit of a problem. Of course, Blake Buchanan, the one player for Iowa State, really always struggles from the line. He was 2 for 6 in the first half. The rest of the Cyclones did pretty well. Each team with just 2 first-half turnovers against this pressure. Just incredible. Houston did block 3 shots. And points off turnovers actually favoring Iowa State 5-0. Second chance points favoring Iowa State 5-2 as Iowa State just allowed 2 offensive rebounds. The Cyclones added 5 and out-rebounded the Cougars 16-12. Fast break points 2-0 and bench points. Boy, big for Iowa State, as they lead that 12-2 individual scoring. Milan Momcilovic, Taman Lipsey, and Nate Heisey with 8 points each. And then it was 7 points for Joshua Jefferson. He had 4 rebounds and 2 assists. 4 points for Dominicus Plata, 4 points for Killian Toure, and 4 points for Blake Buchanan. Big first half for Emmanuel Sharp. He had 16 points as he was 4 of 7 from 3 and 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Then it was 9 points each for Milos Uzan and Kingston Flemings, as those two combined for 3 of 4 beyond the arc. Flemings with 9. Uzan also had 5 assists in that first half, as 8 assists on 13 made baskets for Houston. 4 points for JoJo Tugler, 2 for Mercy Miller. Chris Sinak Jr. started, but did not score. And Iowa State leading it at halftime, 43-40 over second-ranked Houston. And we'll be back with more of the Holganics halftime show. This is Cyclone basketball from Learfield.
Mary Greeley wants you for our award-winning team. We provide outstanding patient care throughout Central Iowa, and we're looking for a variety of healthcare professionals, including nurses and patient care techs. We also have part-time jobs for students, competitive salaries, great benefits, and an unbeatable workplace culture. Learn more about your opportunities at mgmc.org/careers.
Glacier Graphics and Signs provides big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results for Cyclone athletics around Jack Trice Stadium, Hilton Coliseum, and the Stark Performance Center. Glacier Graphics and Signs helps you build your brand through the use of high-impact graphics, signage, and video displays designed specifically to tell your story and grow your business in a big way. That's Glacier Graphics and Signs, the preferred graphics and signage provider of Iowa State athletics. Visit them online at glacier.com to see how they can bring your big ideas to life.
Dear Winter, Toyota can't get enough of you, because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, and that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/25.
Hello, Cyclone Nation. Coach Otzelberger here. If you want to win, you need to have winning habits every single day. It's a commitment to being greater than you were last week, last month, and last year. Greater Iowa Credit Union is committed to helping you get there. That's why they build their loans and accounts to fit your needs. Greater Iowa also contributes hundreds of thousands of dollars to dozens of organizations throughout Iowa because they believe we can all win if we work together. Find out more at one of their 9 branches or at gicu.org.
Federally insured by NCAA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Iowa State leading second-ranked Houston at halftime, 43-40. For a Hy-Vee halftime interview, joined now by assistant coach Eric Crawford. First half, that was like Elite Eight basketball or better. Both teams played really well. The fact you only allowed them 2 offensive rebounds was big. How did you see the first half?
Exactly how you put it. I mean, the way I saw it, it was very high-level basketball, both sides. I mean, you can't say. I mean, there's a lot of points in that first half, but it wasn't due to lack of defense or lack of competing. Guys were making shots. Guys were making plays. I mean, it was a very fun 20 minutes.
Yeah, 2 turnovers on each team. How did you guys both handle getting out of the traps? Because 2 really good trapping teams.
Yeah, I think it's just what you play against. You know, we do it all summer long. I'm sure they do the exact same thing. So the guards get used to playing against it. Really, this whole game's about what happens after it gets out of the trap, and can you keep them in rotation and drive it and get it back into the paint and make them have to help again. I thought we did a good job of that in the first half, and our challenge will be to do that again in the second.
Biggest thing for you in the second half?
I mean, rebounding against a team like this. I think on both ends, for us, creating extra opportunities with offensive rebounds and then keeping them to 1 shot. I think that'll determine the entire game.
All right, good luck in the second half. That was our Hy-Vee halftime interview, brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Hy-Vee proudly supports the Cyclones. Let's check our points in the paint, brought to you by Mid-States Companies, and Iowa State wins that in the first half 12-8, and that is our points in the paint from Mid-States Company. 43-40, Iowa State with the lead. Back with second half action on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
There's a movement growing in agriculture that goes deep into our shared roots. At Holganics, we call it thrivability. It's not just about meeting needs, it's about restoring life to our soil. With over 800 species of microbes, Holganics is helping farmers across America grow healthier crops, increase yields, and build stronger, more profitable farms. It's about thriving farms, thriving families, thriving communities. Together, we're building a future where everyone wins. Join the thrivability revolution. Visit Holganics.com.
Based in Nevada, Iowa, Mid-States Companies is your all-in-one partner. As a design-build general contractor with in-house engineering, manufacturing, and crane services, Mid-States has been delivering results from coast to coast for over 20 years. With a vertically integrated approach, Mid-States' team of experts provide industry-leading solutions serving grain, feed, ethanol, industrial, and commercial clients. Don't just build a project, get results with Mid-States. Visit MidStatesCompanies.com. Mid-States Companies, delivering results together.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
We're the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we support farm families. We're a voice on local, state, and national issues. We're also committed to making rural Iowa a better place to live and keeping Iowa farm families on the farm.
Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the Premier Chevy dealers are proud to partner with the Iowa State men's basketball team by raising money for every free throw made by the Cyclones all season long. Proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and the Coaches vs. Cancer program right here in the state of Iowa. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the Premier Chevy dealers are cheering on the Cyclones from the free throw line and helping with cancer awareness efforts across the state of Iowa.
You've been listening to the Holganics Halftime Show. Join the thrivability revolution. Visit Holganics.com. Stay tuned for the second half coverage presented by Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Brought to you by Pioneer. Proud to be the one you count on when every bushel counts since 1926. Iowa Farm Bureau, supporting your food and the farm-strong families who grow it. Join our efforts at iowafarmbureau.org. You're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa State Cyclones with Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Choose Wellmark for coverage you can count on. Find your plan at wellmark.com. Now let's join John Walters for the Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield second half. Cyclone basketball is on the air.
And the second half will begin with Houston with the basketball, trailing Iowa State 43-40. And we'll see if this second half can be as entertaining as that first half was.
You know, I think one of the things about that first half, and Eric Crawford, assistant coach, just alluded to the fact that each team played so well. But I think it really comes down to these teams aren't used to giving up this amount of points. But it's the tough shot making. Who can continue to make tough shots? Because there have been a lot of tough shots as each team over 50% from the field.
Cyclone shot 56%. That's hard to do against Houston in any half. Here's Sharp. Off to Uzan. Back to Sharp on the right side. He had a big first half with 16 points. Now Uzan gets it to Snack and gets it right back. Snack did not score in that first half. And now Uzan in trouble, knocked away by Jefferson, but Sharp up with it, back to Uzan, who drives, and had it knocked away, and Buchanan up with it. Iowa State forcing a turnover on the first possession of the second half.
Really got him out of sync, almost had a turnover at midcourt.
Lipsy has it against Sharp out high. Here comes a double team on Taman. He might need to use a timeout. Nope, jump ball. Alternate possession will belong to Iowa State. They'll have 16 to shoot.
Emmanuel Sharp and the length of JoJo Tugler. And pinned in just across, midcourt. That's kind of no man's land.
Torrey to throw it in for Iowa State.
Could they decide? Oh,
just wiping up a wet spot. All right, it will be Torrey to throw it in. 43-40, Iowa State in front. It comes to Lipsy. And he works against Sharp. Here comes a double team again. He got rid of it to Jefferson, off to Buchanan for a two-hand dunk. Great touch pass by Jefferson, 45-40.
And quick explosion by Buchanan to get away from the shot block of JoJo Tugler.
Cyclones by 5 now. Sanak out to catch it. Gets rid of it, left wing to Flemings. Those two freshmen. Now Tugler, left baseline. Cross-court pass, climbing the ladder is Sharp to catch it. Goes to the baseline with it, double teamed, had to throw it back out. Uzan has it with 8 on the shot clock. Uzan against Jefferson, good defense. Out to Sanak, a 3-line drive, would not fall. Tugler rebounds. Tugler brings it back out, throws it down low. Uzan had trouble collecting, has to bring the dribble back out. Now 11 to shoot. Uzan against Buchanan. He'll fire a contested 3. It's a rounded out, but a rebound to Sanak, and he dunks with 2 hands.
Well, they've already matched their first half offensive rebound total of 2.
45-42. Iowa State's lead back to 3. 18-18 to go in this second half. Lipsy got bumped. A foul was called on Sharp. That'll be his second. And Iowa State will inbound.
Great job by Lipsy drawing that foul, because he saw they were going to hard hedge that pick and roll, and he got to the spot before Sharp could.
And now Lipsy double dribbles out high. He was trying to pass it to Jefferson, but that double team was coming again, and it created the turnover. So with 18-11 to go, it'll be Houston's ball. They trail by 3. On the dribble is Flemings, out high against Torrey. Flemings gets by him, leaves it underneath for Tugler. His shot denied by Buchanan and cleared by Lipsy. What a block by Blake. And now here comes Jefferson down the lane, in on Sanak, running left-hander, good!
He's just taking it to Sanak, but Sanak has been covering him, and that's 9 points for Joshua Jefferson.
47-42, Cyclones, and the crowd back into it again. 17:35 to go. Here's Sharp. They made him get rid of it. Sanak has it left side to the corner. A 3 by Flemings is good.
Great job getting out of that trap. An extra pass to the corner to a great player in Flemings.
47-45, and Lipsy had a pass deflected, but Jefferson comes up with it. Now Jefferson off a screen, dribbles to the left baseline, cross-court kick out. Lipsy an open 3 right corner. It bounces, no good. Buchanan knocked the rebound out, but into the hands of Uzan. And here comes Houston. Down by just 2 now. Left wing Flemings. He just hit a 3 a moment ago. He works against Torre. Flemings to the baseline with a drive. Scoops it no good, but Sinak rebounds. Back to Flemings, right corner, 3 on the way. A line drive, it would not fall, but Sinak rebounds again. Out to Sharp. He misses a 3, but Sinak rebounds again.
And a foul.
And a foul called. And Houston all over the offensive glass here in the second half.
And now there have been some long rebounds, but they have committed themselves to getting that offensive board, as Houston has 5 offensive rebounds in 3 minutes and 18 seconds here in the second half.
High fives from Kelvin Sampson to Sinak, who has been a force on the boards. Was pretty quiet in that first half. And in for Iowa State, you've got Dominicus Plata and Nate Heisey. 16:42 to go. Iowa State up by 2 in this terrific, entertaining game here at Hilton Coliseum. Uzan has the dribble out high between the circles. Trying to lose Heisey. Takes it to the right wing. Now brings it back out to Sharp. Sharp against Momcilovic. A pass goes to Sacco, right back to Sharp. Tries to drive it right, knocked away. And a foul called on Heisey. Yeah, he did. Good call by Doug Sermons. 16:22 to go. Cyclones by 2. Uzan to throw it in.
A lot of opportunities.
And it comes to Sharp. Right baseline lean in jumper. No. And the rebound to Heisey. He got hit on the top of the head. A foul called on Houston. And Heisey might be bleeding. I'm not sure. They got to check on him.
Yeah.
Boy, he took a shot that time.
Yeah, foul on McCarty.
Yeah, and their teammates are checking on Heisey for now. It looks like he's no blood.
They're going to look at this.
I mean, his sister plays hockey.
Yeah, I'm glad he chose basketball.
Yeah, he probably could.
I'm sure hoping for the best for Taylor and the U.S. women's hockey team.
I think they're going to make this immediate timeout. Are they?
Yes.
Okay, they will. So we'll take the break as they review it. 16:18 to go second half, 47-45. Iowa State leading on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list, clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
This is the commercial for Pioneer Seed Corn.
100 years ago, one seed changed everything. In 1926, Pioneer revolutionized farming with the first commercial production of hybrid corn. The one that started it all, the one that still turns heads, and the one that grows the future. This year, we celebrate a century of innovation. One big milestone made possible by one moment, one farmer, 100 seasons. See how it all began at pioneer.com/100.
Save time when you shop online with Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee makes it easy to order groceries online through our app or Hy-Vee.com. Pickup is always free. And if you have a Perks Plus membership, you get free delivery and free express pickup. Shop online with Hy-Vee and you can create and save grocery lists, shop the sales, and get fuel savers. Talk about convenience. Order groceries online today. Check out Hy-Vee.com or download the Hy-Vee app.
Cyclone fans, choose chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. It's got that crisp, refreshing taste that makes those moments when you choose to rise above the noise and choose chill even better. Coors Light is an official sponsor of Cyclone Athletics, so crack one open and take a sip. Coors Light, choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado, beer.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 16:18 to play. 47-45. Iowa State leading Houston. It was declared just a common foul after review as Heisey took that shot to the head.
But love the fact that Nate Heisey went and got that rebound. Iowa State had given up 5 offensive rebounds here. It's going to be all hands on deck on your defensive glass against this Houston team.
Heisey's having a great game, 8 points, couple of rebounds, a steal, an assist, no turnovers. You know, his brother, Ryan, plays for Winona State. We talk a lot about his sister, Taylor. Ryan scored 30 the other day for Winona State. He's a good player. So the Heisey family getting it done all over the place.
Yeah, parents both played college basketball.
So on the floor for Iowa State, it's Plata, along with Momchilovich, Lipsy, Torre, and Jefferson. Today's game is proudly presented by MediaCom. Thank you, MediaCom, for your support of Cyclone basketball. This crowd's been awesome.
Well, everything to this point, pretty much awesome. The play has been awesome. The crowd has been fantastic. And we got 16-18 of regulation yet to go. Now, to keep in mind, each team with 2 fouls. Oh, that's early. 16-18 to play. Well, I don't want to get in a free throw shooting contest.
Not with these guys. They're 77% on the season. Here comes Lipsy into the front court. Cyclones up 2. Taman bounces it to Plata, top of the circle. He'll find Jefferson into the paint. Out to Momchilovich for 3, left wing short. And the rebound to Kingston Fleming.
Oh, great action, great look.
Flemings races ahead with the dribble. Torre riding his hip, knocked it away, and Jefferson dives for the loose ball and tips it to Torre. Cyclones hustling. Here's Lipsy driving, attacking, back out. Jefferson, a shot fake and a drive. Leaves it for Lipsy on the left wing. Taman back to Jefferson. Down low left, double teamed, hooks a pass back out to Lipsy. Lipsy finds Jefferson again, a 3 from the left corner short. And the rebound controlled by Houston as McCarty comes away with it. 15:30 to go, 47-45 Iowa State.
Cyclones 0 for 3 from 3 to start the second half.
Sacco has it out high, not much of a threat to score. He works against Plata and hands it off to Flemings. Here comes a double team to make Flemings get rid of the ball, and a foul called on Plata.
A little too physical.
Yeah. Plata gets his 3rd. Bateman will come in here for Torre. Timeout called. 15-12 remaining. Are we taking a full here?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
There wasn't a coach called timeout earlier.
Right. So I guess we're not taking the timeout.
Okay. So we
gave the signal.
Yeah. Sinek re-enters.
43-40 at the half. And here in the second half, it's 5-4 in the first 5 minutes.
Defense is taking control a little bit, but still great basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
Sharp to throw it in for Houston. Flemings is out of there for the time being. Uzan has it. Bateman pressuring. Good defensive work by Bateman. Uzan trying to get somewhere. Now goes to Sharp, out high to Sinek. He'll launch a 3 and bury it. A line drive 3 by Chris Sinek. He's got 5 here in the second half.
And Sinek can shoot that.
48-47 Houston.
He had not played particularly well so far. Better here in the second half.
Houston regaining the lead there. Here's Lipsy getting bumped. Lost control of it for a moment, got it back. Now Jefferson has the top of the circle. He'll hand off to Bateman, and the foul called on Sharp. Emmanuel Sharp gets his 3rd and demonstrates quite a bit that he did not like the Doug Sermons call. And Doug Sermons is warning him to calm down, otherwise he'd get his 4th if he got a T right there. So Kelvin Sampson will get him out of the game to cool off. Iowa State with the ball down 1. Lipsy to the left side, finds Momchilovich, a tough 3, no. And the rebound battle controlled by Flemings. Here he comes racing ahead, Lipsy trying to chase him. A pass to the corner, Harwell, a 3, good.
I mean, just like that, man, back-to-backers.
51-47, Houston by 4.
Houston's made 3 threes this half.
Bateman, a deep three right side. Misses, and the rebound to Sinak. And now Iowa State down 4, and Houston with the ball.
They just keep the pressure on and rebound.
Flemings out high, gets rid of it to Sinak. Over to the corner, there's Harwell again. He misses this time, and Buchanan rebounds. And Momcilovic throws it ahead to Lipsy. Taman up the left side of the floor. Finds Jefferson way out right. Some tired guys out there right now. Buchanan looking, driving, and he'll stuff it with 2 hands. A little hesitation move by Blake, and he dunked it, 51-49.
Well, it was a dribble handoff, except he didn't hand it off. He kept the dribble alive.
Smart play by Buchanan. Cyclones within 2. Flemings driving left, cut off by Bateman. Right side, Uzan runs over Lipsy, a blocking foul called on Lipsy. That'll be the first on Taman.
And 4th on Iowa State.
Jefferson will get a well-deserved rest. Heisey comes in.
They get Tugler back in.
Boy, there's some guys exerting effort out there. 13-12 to go. 2-point game, Houston in front.
Houston averages 8 made threes, a little over 8. They've made 10 already.
Harwell throws it in to Uzan. He's defended by Bateman out high. A pass to Flemings. He works along the right baseline, hooks it out to Tugler. Tugler in on Buchanan. Flips it back out to Uzan for a 3, and it's in and out. And a battle for the rebound. Sinak has it.
Iowa State's got to get that one. And Sinak just used his length.
And now Uzan to the right wing. Bateman again staying in front of him. And now Momcilovic has him on a switch. Uzan drives, floating left-hander, good off the glass.
That's a tough shot right there.
Boy, is it ever.
I've seen him make it before.
53-49, Houston. Here comes Lipsy. Off to Momcilovic, way out left. A pass to Buchanan, top of the circle. He'll try to hand it to someone, now puts it on the floor, gives it to Momcilovic, who gets bumped. And now his fadeaway left side, misses back iron, and the rebound is Sinak.
Hey, tell you the difference in halves. Offensive rebounding has been there for Houston. It has not been there for Iowa State. Houston has tightened the screws.
Flemings trying to drive. Jumper over Lipsy is good. Flemings with 14.
Wow. That is just money shot.
55-49 Houston.
At any level for Kingston Flemings.
Momcilovic right side. Throws it to the wing. Bateman lets the traffic clear, fires and misses. And the rebound to Sinak. And now Iowa State down by 6, and Houston with the ball. Flemings attacking off to Harwell for 3 left corner. He missed it. Rebound tipped out. Heisey trying to control it. He does. Cyclones look to run. Heisey driving all the way in. Right hand layup. No. It was challenged by Tugler.
Yep.
And cleared by Houston.
And Flemings as well.
And now Houston with the ball again and a 6-point lead as Iowa State's cooled off. 11:20 remaining in this second half. Sinak out to set a screen for Uzan. Now he'll leave it for Sinak, and he thought about the 3 instead, left it for Uzan. 7 to shoot, running left-hander by Uzan, high off the glass, no. And a foul on the rebound as Tugler hit the deck. The foul on Iowa State will be on Taman Lipsy. That'll be his second. And now you're going to get these guys in the bonus before long.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a more aggressive Houston team here in the second half. Not that they weren't in the first, but they are committed. And Iowa State, they looked a little gassed here the last minute or so.
No doubt about it. These teams are exerting a ton of energy. Timeout, 11:03 to go. 55-49, Houston leads it on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
What you do today matters tomorrow. At Key Cooperative, everything we do is powered by purpose, supporting farmers, families, and communities. Work here means more than clocking in. It's about making a difference. From agronomy to accounting, every role helps move our communities forward. Find purpose in what you do each day. Apply now at keycoop.com/careers. Key Cooperative, careers powered by purpose.
Green Hills is Ames' premier 55-plus life plan community, located just minutes away from Iowa State University. Green Hills offers easy living just the way you want. Enjoy an active lifestyle with a warm water pool, wellness center, lifelong learning opportunities, a movie theater, a pet-friendly community, raised garden beds, walking trails, and so much more. Find the perfect fit for your lifestyle within one of our beautiful apartments or townhomes. At Green Hills, there's something for everyone. Learn more about Green Hills or request a tour at greenhillsrc.com.
Your premier Chevy dealers, proud sponsors of Iowa State Cyclones basketball, and home to the #1 selling brand in Iowa for the past 10 years. A streak that continues with an award-winning lineup backed by dependable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-day versatility. Find a dealer near you at moreiowansdrivechevy.com. Based on S&P Global Mobility February 2014 to January 2025 new vehicle retail registrations in the state of Iowa.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 11:03 to play here at Hilton Coliseum. 55-49. Houston has its biggest lead at 6. Get grad party ready, Cyclones. Hy-Vee makes planning easy with convenient catering options, party trays, desserts, drinks, and all the essentials you need to celebrate your graduate. No extra stops, no extra stress. Shop online at Hy-Vee.com today.
Well, Houston has taken over the boards, and I think that's about the biggest story. Iowa State has been out-rebounded in the second half, 14-4. Houston with 6 offensive rebounds this half. Not necessarily a ton of points, but it's so demoralizing when you get the stop, and then on the other hand, Houston has done a good job shooting the ball. As here in the second half, they've made 3 threes and 10 tries. That doesn't sound great, but Iowa State's 0 for 6 from 3. A couple from Momcilovic, a couple from Bateman. But I think Iowa State was just a little tired heading into that last timeout.
I agree.
Well, take a fast break on heating costs this winter. Tune up your furnace, seal drafts, and visit MidAmericanEnergy.com for more ways to stay warm while using less energy.
Cyclones will send up Buchanan, Jefferson, Lipsy, Torrey, and Heisey. And they trail by 6, and Houston has the basketball. Kingston Flemings will throw it in along the baseline. And it comes to Tugler, right back to Flemings for a corner 3, and he buried it.
Yeah, that's just too easy.
Baseline out of bounds.
Yeah, well, that's 3 baseline out of bounds. They have absolutely schooled Iowa State on that one.
58-49.
The inbounder just got a screen, step to the corner.
Lipsy throws it to Torrey out high. Cyclones down 9. Torrey drives it by Flemings and lays it in. Beautiful move by Killian Torrey. And it's 58-51. Now, got to get stops and get rebounds. Here's Flemings, way out right. Jefferson has him on a switch. Left wing Sanak, a 3-ball, line drive, no. And Buchanan got fouled. Yeah, Tugler grabbed him by the jersey, just pulled him to the ground. And the foul on Tugler. If that didn't get called,
yeah.
Tugler complaining about it, but I mean, there's no question.
Kelvin Sampson not happy with Sanak for that shot. That's it.
Lipsy out, Momcilovic in for Iowa State. 10:21 to go. Cyclones down 7. See if they can chip away some more right here. Killian Torrey brings it across. Torrey made to pick up his dribble. They get it down low to Jefferson. Back to Killian, left side. Torrey puts it on the floor, drives, and gets fouled.
Right. On the pass.
Yep.
And that'll be 5, I believe.
See if it was on Flemings or Tugler. It was on Flemings. That's his first.
Well, each team now, 5 team fouls.
Baseline out of bounds for Iowa State. Momcilovic to throw it in, and he had it deflected, but Jefferson tracks it down. Back to Milan. Shot fake. Now another shot fake, and he'll bring it back out.
Really, really good job by the freshman Harwell.
Buchanan hands to Heisey. He attracts a double team. Gets it to Milan for a 3, left side. Back iron, no. Jefferson, the offensive rebound, had it taken away. Got it back. Threw it out to Heisey. Nate with a shot fake and a pass to Buchanan. Down the lane he goes, lost it off his knee. but he was fouled. He was fouled
by Tugler.
Yeah, Doug Sermons demonstrative with the call, and Tugler gets his second. And that's 16 fouls on Houston. So
and Isaiah Harwell trying to convince Doug Sermons that he committed the foul.
Jefferson to throw it in for Iowa State as Sacco returns for Houston. And it comes to Heisey. Nate on the dribble, top of the circle. Takes it to the right side, throws it out to Jefferson. 3-ball, no, way off the mark. Rebound battle, won by Houston. And Miller has it and leaves it for Flemings. Down the lane he goes, and a shot blocked by Jefferson. And cleared by Jefferson. Here comes Joshua up the right side of the floor. Picks up his dribble, leaves it out high for Torrey. But Jefferson working hard. 9:15 to go. Iowa State down by 7. Here's Heisey. They chase him with a double team. He goes to Jefferson. Jefferson trying to drive it. Pass underneath. And a two-hand dunk by Buchanan, who now's into double figures with 10. 58-53.
Great ball movement, though. Got the defense spread out, and then a great pass from Jefferson.
Cyclones have scored the last 4. They trail now by 5. Sacco has it out high. He'll get rid of it to Harwell. Harwell on the dribble. Kick out left corner to Sinak. Back outside it comes. Flemings with 8 to shoot. Works against Heisey. 5 on the shot clock. Flemings goes to work. Drives it. And a pass underneath to Sacco for a two-hand dunk.
Yeah. Everybody watching Flemings, and Sacco with the baseline cut. Nobody went with him.
60-53. Houston by 7. Torrey driving in on Flemings. Had his shot blocked. And Mercy Miller clears and races ahead against Momcilovic and missed the shot. And Torrey rebounds. And the Cyclones look to run. Torrey leaves it for Momcilovic. Milan down the lane. Has to bring it out. Jefferson a 3 way out left. Back iron, no. Battle for the rebound and a foul on Torrey.
That's 6th team foul. And Iowa State now 0 for 9 from 3 this half. And you can't. Iowa State, I don't think, can win that way against a Houston team that is making threes.
A couple good looks lately, but didn't get them out.
I think the fatigue and the legs just aren't there on the shots right now.
Timeout on the floor. The foul on Torrey is his 3rd. And it's 60-53. Houston leading Iowa State with 7:55 to go on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Iowa State Athletics and the ISU Foundation are proud to launch the We Will Fund, continuing the great work of the former We Will Collective. The We Will Fund now serves as the official way for fans to support Iowa State student athletes and coaches, providing critical resources for revenue-sharing efforts that directly impact recruiting and retention. Donor support to the We Will Fund ensures student athletes are empowered both on and off the field. Make a gift today at isu.foundation/WeWillFund.
Based in Nevada, Iowa, Mid-States Companies is your all-in-one partner. As a design-build general contractor with in-house engineering, manufacturing, and crane services, Mid-States has been delivering results from coast to coast for over 20 years. With a vertically integrated approach, Mid-States' team of experts provide industry-leading solutions serving grain, feed, ethanol, industrial, and commercial clients. Don't just build a project, get results with Mid-States. Visit midstatescompanies.com. Mid-States Companies, delivering results together.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list: clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
We're the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we believe in nurturing our state's most precious resource, our children. That's why we provide millions of dollars in scholarships, grants, and resources to Iowa students and teachers. For more information, contact your local county farm bureau.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 7:55 to go, 60-53. Houston in front by 7.
Houston 11 of 28 from 3. It's the 5th Big 12 game this year that they've made at least 10. High of 12. So they're capable of making the threes. But, man, I wish they hadn't done it quite so well tonight. Iowa State's taken away a lot of the twos. A lot of the twos have been tough twos. Kingston Flemings has 4. Uzan has a couple really tough shots. But you know what? Great teams have great shot makers, and that's what Houston has. Iowa State is 10 points here in the second half, 5 of 17 from 3. Houston's only 8 of 22. And both teams over 50% from the field in the first half. Cyclones 0 for 9 beyond the arc this half. 100 years ago, one seed changed everything. Pioneer is proud to be the one you count on when every bushel counts. Plant the 100th season of Pioneer.
So Torrey, with those 3 fouls, will stay out there. He's out there along with Bateman, Lipsy, Plata, and Momchilovic.
All right. Be mindful of fouls here. Each team will be in the bonus going forward. And if Iowa State gets there, they've got to make them today, especially given their deficit.
Milos Uzan brings it across. Lipsy defending. Torrey's all over Flemings. Uzan maintains the dribble. We're down to 11 to shoot. Uzan along the right side, stumbles with the dribble. Now double team, throws it to McCarty. 4 to shoot, a handoff to Uzan, 3 right wing, no. And Plata couldn't control the rebound. It's out of bounds. He and Torrey were both going for it. And it goes
the ball took that extra hop off the rim. It thought it was going to miss after it caromed up in the air. It hit it, kind of threw the timing off. This little things.
Yeah, not for a lack of effort, that's for sure. Harwell enters for Miller.
Oh, they play a lot of young guys, but they're all that 6'5", 6'6", athletic.
Flemings picks up his dribble, gets it to Harwell, right back to Flemings out high. We have 7:15 remaining. It's Houston with a 7-point lead in the ball, 7 to shoot it. Flemings a 3 over Momchilovic is good. 20 for Kingston Flemings, 63-53.
What a great player.
Now it's Lipsy to the left side. Cyclones down 10, their biggest deficit. Lipsy hooks a pass to Plata, gets into the paint, spins, and splits a double team and had the shot block, but they went through the rim to do it. It'll be a goaltend. Count the bucket for Dominicus Plata, who now has 6. Heisey's going to come in for Momchilovic. 6:49 to go, and it's 63-55. Joshua Jefferson back in after a short rest. Torrey gets a break.
Well, athletic play by Sacco. However, you can't put your hand up through the rim.
No?
That would make scoring very difficult.
Yes, it would. 6:45 left. Houston an 8-point lead in the ball. Can Iowa State get stops?
And rebounds.
And rebounds, yeah. Here's Uzan out high. Or forced turnovers. Uzan. Hesitation move along the left side. Throws it out high to Harwell. 10 to shoot it. Uzan has it back way out left. Hands it to Flemings. 6 to shoot it. Flemings against Bateman. Stolen by Bateman. And now Heisey gets it stolen right back by Flemings, but a kick. It'll be Iowa State's basketball. What a steal by Jamarian Bateman. Took it away from Flemings.
Stayed with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe that'll get his offense going.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes one end leads to good things on the other.
63-55, 6:18 to go. Here's Lipsy out high. Lipsy to the right side, tried to throw a pass that was kicked by Houston. Tugler thinks it was just deflected. And Iowa State will inbound along the sideline.
Can't challenge it.
JoJo Tugler wanted.
He's wanted a lot of things tonight.
He's right, by the way.
Yeah.
He did deflect it with his hand. And it comes to Iowa State. Lipsy has it. Lipsy throws it to Bateman. There's a 3 by Jamarian. Good! You called it, Eric. 63-58. Bateman got the steal at one end. He gets the 3 at the other. Cyclones within 5. Uzan throws it out high to Tugler. Ball pressure. Plata took an elbow to the mouth. Nothing called. Here's Flemings. Flemings leaves the left wing for Uzan. Now 9 to shoot. Uzan on the dribble against Heisey. Spins. 4 to shoot it. Uzan against Heisey. Leaves it right side for Harwell. A 3. Air ball. Iowa State gets it on the shot clock violation. 5:29 to go, and the Cyclones within 5.
Yeah, great defense.
And here comes Hilton Coliseum. Bateman really giving Iowa State a spark here in these last couple minutes, as he so often does. TJ Otzelberger wants.
I think he's going to appeal the shot that Plata took.
Yeah.
From Tugler.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a challenge. It's an appeal.
And there is a difference.
But
Kip
the net
Kissinger
result,
explained it to us.
He did. The net result is pretty much the same thing. The main difference is if you don't have a timeout, you can still challenge unnecessary contact.
Yeah, Plata. And I don't know if it was intentional, but he sure took an elbow to the chops.
Intent doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, theoretically,
yeah.
Sometimes it kind of does.
Kind of, yeah. But Walmart Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows you're here for every memorable moment, every fast break, every three-pointer, and every game-winning play. Walmart is here for every moment, too, with healthcare coverage you can count on all season long. Find the right plan for you at walmart.com/hoops.
And Iowa State has 3 timeouts remaining, so if they're unsuccessful, they'll still have 2 here with 5:29 to play.
Well, how good is Kingston Flemings, by the way?
I mean, he's fantastic. I mean, he's 4 of 22 his last 2 games combined.
Yes. Yep.
But they didn't need him because they weren't playing teams that were going to challenge them. In the big games this year, he's been terrific, and that's what he has been tonight. But Iowa State's still right there.
It was Tugler that threw that elbow into Plata's chops, and they are taking a long look at it.
Yeah. Back to the difference between the challenge and the appeal. You can challenge if you don't have any timeouts left. If you're unsuccessful, it's a technical.
Kip Kissinger will explain it.
After review at the 5:47 mark, we had a play where number 11 for Houston made a vertical illegal play and made incidental contact. There is no foul on the play.
So they say he didn't swing his elbow. Plata was kind of getting in his cylinder, and that's the explanation, is that Plata kind of came into his cylinder and
yeah.
But you know, it could have gone either way.
Terrible cylinder call a year ago in Houston, but
all right,
that was not that.
No, there's some momentum that Iowa State has garnered here. Let's see if they can keep riding it.
Right.
They've scored the last 5 points.
And they have the ball.
And they have the ball
5.5 minutes to go.
Yep.
Hell. And Jamarian Bateman just hit a 3. I say that because they tend to come in bunches.
Let's hope so. Here comes Lipsy. 5.5 minutes to go. Cyclones down by 5. Taming up the left side. They send a double team at him. Lipsy has to get rid of it. Does to Plata for a dunk. Dominicus with 8.
Well, the hard trap, the double team out near the timeline. Lipsy stepped through and made a great pass.
Plata with 8 points, and the Cyclones are within 3 at 63-60. Now on the left wing, it's Uzan off to Flemings. They make him get rid of it. Uzan comes out to collect it. Under 5 minutes to go. Uzan with 9 on the shot clock, works against Jefferson, kicks it out to the right corner. Flemings against Bateman. Flemings, a jab step, fadeaway 3, no good. Rebound, Heisey. Iowa State down 3 with the ball, 4:40 remaining. Here comes Lipsy. Taman over to Bateman, way out left. Thought about it, brings it back to Lipsy. Cyclones.
The crowd kind of oohing there, thinking Jamarian might put it up.
7-0 Cyclone run. Jefferson tried to add to it inside. Jump hook with the right hand. Good! 11 for Joshua Jefferson. He's in double digits again. for the 32nd consecutive game, and it's a one-point game. Now Fleming's off to Harwell. This crowd is just going nuts. 63-62 Houston. 4 minutes to go. Fleming's a kick out. They reverse it. Harwell a three over Jefferson. No good. Rebound tipped out. Heisey tracks it down. Heisey to the trailer. Bateman. Three ball way off the mark. But the rebound to Lipsy, and he was fouled. Taman Lipsy got fouled on the rebound. It's on Tugler. That'll be his third. And I don't know if it was in the act of shooting or not.
I think he said it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it is going to be two shots.
Two shots for Lipsy when we return. 63-62, Houston leading Iowa State with 3:46 to go on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
With their strength and versatility, there's almost no job John Deere compact utility tractors can't handle. With their powerful diesel engines and auto connect system, these tractors make your job easier. From mowing to hauling to snow removal, these machines do it all. And right now at Van Wall, you can get a John Deere 1023E for as little as $140 per month. Stop into your local Van Wall today or visit vanwall.com for more details. Offer ends 4/30/2026. Some restrictions apply. See a Van Wall location for details.
Mary Greeley wants you for our award-winning team. We provide outstanding patient care throughout Central Iowa, and we're looking for a variety of healthcare professionals, including nurses and patient care techs. We also have part-time jobs for students, competitive salaries, great benefits, and an unbeatable workplace culture. Learn more about your opportunities at mgmc.org/careers.
American Equity salutes today's hero of the game, honoring those who serve at every Cyclone game. Just as our veterans safeguard our freedom, American Equity helps protect your financial future. Named one of Newsweek's most trustworthy insurance companies in America 3 years in a row, American Equity delivers secure retirement income with the service you deserve. Join American Equity in honoring and thanking all who serve our country.
Welcome back to the Walmart Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 3:46 remaining. It is 63-62 Houston. Let's pause 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield. Well, Eric Joshua Jefferson in this game. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, no turnovers.
Yeah, Iowa State has 3 turnovers in this game.
That's amazing.
Houston just 6, but Iowa State winning points off turnovers, 12-0. That's why they're still in this one. A couple of free throws to tie or take the lead.
And points off turnovers,
right,
12-zip, yeah. And second chance points now 12-5 Houston. So that's an area where Iowa State was up 5-2 at the half, I believe.
Yes.
And it's been 10-0 second half.
Yeah, just gutsy, and crowd is, I mean, this is a great game to have at home. It may not get you over the hump, but man, this is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, from a 9-0 Cyclone run.
From jerseys to hats and more fan favorites, find everything you need to gear up for game day at Kohl's and Kohls.com.
Momcilovic is back in. He's been quiet. You know, in the second half.
How many times in recent games has an air ball hurt Iowa State when your opponent? That time it was like an air ball from Jamarian Bateman, and Lipsy right there to clean it up, and now he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Jamarian.
So it worked in Iowa State's favor.
He missed that one pretty badly.
I think he was amped.
Yep.
I mean, to the nth degree.
Taman Lipsy shooting 2 for Iowa State. The senior from Ames, trying to add to that 9-0 Cyclone run. And Taman knocks down the first. We're tied at 63. One more coming for Taman Lipsy. Missed that one. Buchanan trying to keep the rebound alive, but Tugler has it. 63-63 with 3:40 to go. Uzan way out right. Trying to get it to Sharp, but Heisey denying. Down to 12 to shoot. Uzan still pounding the dribble. Now a pass underneath and layup for Sanak. And he got hit in the eye. He's asking for a stoppage so that he can collect himself. But Sanak able to lay that in. And a good find by Uzan. 65-63.
I don't know. I think it might have been a contact issue, too.
Houston back in front by 2 with 3:20 to go.
Well, they'll give you a little time to get the contact thing taken care of.
Heisey kind of swatted at him with two hands and might have caught him a little bit. It didn't look like a foul. Kelvin Sampson thinks maybe it was. We have a 2-point Houston lead at 3:20 remaining. So Snack does come out. And here we go. Cyclones down 2. Lipsy into the front court. Screen from Jefferson. Here's a pass to Momcilovic off to Buchanan. Short jumper in and out. Rebound tipped out of there. And everybody diving for it. And a timeout Houston. They say JoJo Tugler got a timeout. So that will be a full timeout here with 3:07 remaining. And 65-63 Houston lead. Let's take the break on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Well.
Propane is the official fuel of Iowa State tailgating, providing your family a safe and reliable heat source. Propane is also the renewable choice for your backyard barbecues, mowers, home heating, livestock heat, crop drying, and more. To learn more about propane's safety and versatility, visit iapropane.org or contact your local propane provider for all your propane needs. This message provided by the Iowa Propane Education and Research Council.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment. Knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/everymoment to find a plan right for you.
RE/MAX is the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics, and we understand there's a number for everything: square footage, down payment, interest rates. But how do you measure the trust you have in your agent? For a RE/MAX agent, it's not about numbers on a contract. It's about being a trusted RE/MAX agent. That means you'll get honest advice, expert guidance, and someone who's committed to your success. Because while numbers count, trust is what truly matters. RE/MAX, the official real estate partner of Iowa State Athletics. Each office independently owned and operated.
Hey, Cyclone fans, when in downtown Kansas City, stay where the Cyclones stay, the Kansas City Marriott downtown. Whether you're here for a game, weekend getaway, or just soaking up the city, we've got you covered. And don't miss Bar Central inside the Kansas City Marriott downtown, home to Kansas City's largest indoor video wall. This massive LED display is 16 feet tall and 32 feet wide and shows nearly every major televised sporting event. Bar Central is the ultimate destination for game days, craft beers, and great times. Book your stay at the Kansas City Marriott downtown, your home away from Hilton. Visit Marriott.com today.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 3:07 remaining in regulation. 65-63. Houston leading Iowa State.
Houston in the first half shot 52%, shooting 35% from the field this half. Iowa State shot 56% in the first half. They're 39%. You talk about a low turnover game. 6 on Houston, and Iowa State's turned it over only 3 times. So, but it's coming down to the final 3 minutes here. Houston with 1 timeout remaining. Iowa State still has 2.
We're going to have a lot of 1-and-1s coming.
Yeah, we sure could. And, and Houston, a terrific free throw shooting team, and Iowa State less so. But it doesn't mean you can't step up and make them in crunch time.
16 fouls on Iowa State, 7 on Houston.
So Sharp was in You know, he sat a long stretch.
He did. He
After,
got a technical foul. They took him out, and he hasn't come back since.
He just came in right at the last dead ball prior to this timeout. But he's out there now, and I suggest guarding him. He's made 4 threes in the game.
Starting 5 out there for Houston. Iowa State has Heise in for Momcilovic.
And Bateman in for Torre.
And yeah, that's correct. Here's Uzan with 3 minutes to go and a 2-point lead. Uzan left side. Bateman trying to move his feet, stay in front. Out to Sharp for a 3, and he missed it. The rebound to Lipsy. Here's Taman pushing it ahead. Lipsy driving all the way in on Flemings, and a foul called on Kingston Flemings. That'll send Lipsy back to the free throw line. Boy, attack mode there from Taman Lipsy.
There wasn't really a shot blocker there. Well, I guess Tugler was there, but Sinak was back in the backcourt.
2 shots for Lipsy.
All right, here we are. Houston has not attempted a free throw in the second half. Iowa State has just, this will be numbers 3 and 4.
Lipsy's first one is short.
And Iowa State 1 of 3, and that's, it's a killer.
Second try for Lipsy on the way, and he missed them both, and the rebound to Flemings.
Iowa State 10 of 19 from the free throw line.
Lipsy had hit his first 3, missed his last 3. And now Sharp on the offensive end for Houston. 2:30 remaining. Flemings, a bounce pass to the right corner, and a foul on Bateman as he crashed into Uzan.
And it's 1-1. Team foul number 7, and Uzan, solid free throw shooter, as they all are, pretty much.
2:27 to go.
Just a little over eager for Jamarian. Iowa State will do an offense-defense here.
Front end of the 1-and-1 for Uzan. No good, and the rebound to Heise.
Well, thank you.
All right, now, can Iowa State get a bucket? 2:20 to go. They're down by 2. Lipsy has it out high. Here comes a double team. He hooks a pass to Buchanan. Off to Bateman for a 3 right corner. Yes! The freshman hit it. Jamarian Bateman with a 3. And the Cyclones lead at 66-65.
2 minutes.
What a shot for the freshman. Now Iowa State in front by 1. Here's Flemings driving, 16-foot jumper, good.
Just 1-on-1, and drives it into the elbow. Step back. At 6'4", so hard to defend. He's such a good player.
Back and forth we go. Houston up by 1 now. Jefferson finds Heise left side. Tries to get somewhere with the dribble. 1:30 to go. Here's Bateman between the circles, poked away from him. He got it back. 10 seconds to shoot it. Buchanan goes to Lipsy way out right. 6 on the shot clock. Taman finds Jefferson. Over to the corner, a 3 by Heise. Yes! Are you kidding me? Right at the shot clock buzzer. 69-67 Iowa State. A little Hilton magic right there. A minute to go. 69-67 Cyclones. Listen to this crowd. Flemings, left side to Uzan. Back to Flemings. 10 to shoot it. Flemings, they send a double at him. He gets rid of it. Sinak in the corner, hands to Sharp with 2 to shoot. Sharp has to launch. He couldn't get it to the rim. And Jefferson has it. It's a shot clock violation. And Iowa State a 2-point lead, and now the ball with 43 seconds to go. I would get Buchanan out of the game right here, Eric. I would get Buchanan out of there.
Yeah.
Because they're going to intentionally foul him.
I mean, they may not wait.
Jefferson will walk it up. And let's see if TJ uses a timeout here. Jefferson has it. Goes to Lipsy way out right. Back to Jefferson. We're down to 29 seconds. Jefferson driving left. Past Tugler, had it blocked. And cleared by Sinak. And now Houston with the shot clock turned off. Down by 2. 19 the clock just stopped. A timeout called by Houston. Okay, they're last.
Big time block as Jefferson took it to the basket.
69-67 Iowa State. Back-to-back threes for Bateman and Heisey.
Yeah. Iowa State had been 1 for 11 from 3 before those last 2 threes. Here in the second half, after doing a good job in the first half from 3. Iowa State on the game, 9 of 22. Houston has attempted 34 three-point shots.
And they might be taking another one here to try to win this thing.
100%. They're 12 of 34.
19.5 seconds to go. The shot clock is turned off. Iowa State leads it 69-67.
Okay, remember we talked about rebounding? Okay. Play defense, but man, if you get the miss, you've got to get the ball. As I said, all hands on deck. Get a body on somebody and then go get it. What a game, though.
Oh,
what
man.
a game. I mean,
incredible game.
We were talking at halftime, 43-40, and these teams give up a little over 60. And you're thinking, wow, that's quite a pace. Well, here we are, 69-67, both teams in the 60s.
All right. Here we go, and Bateman's going to stay out there.
See, if I was Kelvin Sampson, I would have dribbled farther down and had a baseline out of bounds instead of inbounding in
the backcourt.
Yeah, because they have been great on those baseline out of bounds plays.
19.5 seconds, 69-67. Uzan throws it into Flemings, and he will ask for this court to be spread for him. 14 seconds. Flemings a standing dribble, 11 seconds. Flemings, will they send a double at him? He tries to drive, lost it, puts the neck up with it. Jump hook, misses. And Buchanan rebounds with 4.5 seconds to go. And he's fouled by Flemings. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Blake Buchanan.
All right, Blake. Now's time. Well, he is 2 of 6 at the line today. That's team foul number 9. I wish it was number 10.
We are down to 4.5 seconds remaining.
He made a couple of really big free throws in the Iowa game.
Even one would be awesome. Just get this front end down.
Well, if you don't get the first front end, you're not going to get the second.
Here's the free throw attempt. It's off the back iron. Lipsy rebounds, but he lost it. And now a foul on Houston is going to send, I think, Jefferson to the free throw line. Boy, what a rebound by Taman Lipsy. 1.9 seconds to go. A Taman Lipsy play may end up being the difference in this one. And everybody listening right now knows exactly what a Taman Lipsy play is.
Now that's the 5th foul on Sharp.
Well, that's a big blow for them, too, because there's the guy that could make a game-winning 3 for sure. Now Jefferson will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Double bonus. That was
the 10th.
That's
okay,
10.
So 2 shots.
All right.
Joshua's had a terrific game, and he will shoot 2 with the Cyclones up 2 and 1.9 seconds to go. Free throw, yes! 3-point lead. If he hits this one, it's over. Joshua Jefferson, the senior leader. 1 dribble. And he fires. And it's short. The rebound to Flemings. He fires from the distance, and it won't go. And Iowa State has knocked off number 2 Houston. How about that? 70-67, the final. The Cyclones beat number 9 Kansas. They follow it up 3 days later with a win over number 2 Houston.
And for everybody hoping for someone other than Houston to win the Big 12, it's a big win for a lot of teams right now. Houston gets its 2nd conference loss. Iowa State 1 game behind them.
talk about the importance of the bench. Threes by Jamarian Bateman and Nate Heisey are the difference.
This 14,267. I mean, I heard TJ say the other day, they get an assist. Well, get a big assist here in this one too.
What a basketball game at Hilton Coliseum tonight. It was incredible. High-level stuff, and the Cyclones win it 70-67. We'll come back with a wrap-up show on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
On the Cyclone Sports Network, this is the wrap-up show. This is Iowa State Cyclone basketball from Learfield.
At Raceline, it's not just about energy production. Our innovative capabilities generate renewable fuels for a balanced and beneficial future. By combining our team of curious, confident experts with cutting-edge technology, our renewable energy development supports economic growth and increases profit opportunities for livestock and crop producers. Raceline's renewable energy solutions are focused on improving the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the health of our soils. You can learn more at raceline.com/renew.